material. I promise to study it closely. Thanks very much indeed for your call. Let's talk to Jimmy in Glasgow on Israel. Go ahead, Jimmy.
George.
Hello, Jimmy. Are you there?
Yeah, I am here, George.
Go ahead, sir.
George, I don't often agree with MPs and some of the things that they do. In fact, I don't agree with any MPs.
I'm not an MP anymore. That's why I'm free.
I know that, George. I know, but even when you were, I never agreed with any of them. You know, well, some of the things I do. But I've been blessed, George, by living on this beautiful earth for 72 years, and I've seen a few things in my time. But what Israel has done in the past, I had sympathy with Israel. But what they have done to Gaza, done 22 days in Gaza, totally destroyed a small part of the world, and they got away with it. Now, how come the Western world have got nothing to say to Israel in the way of sanctions or anything else for that matter? They're so immune to anything, in my opinion, and I'm sure to many more people's opinion, that nobody can touch. They're the untouchables. And the flotilla, George, is heading there. And, you know, what's going to happen there is Israel's going to stop it by hook or by crook. They're not going to allow anything in, and nobody is going to lift a finger to say, no, you have to allow this in.
Well, Jimmy, I couldn't have put that better myself, so I won't try to. I'll just accentuate the point that you made. Just imagine, Jimmy, how those double standards, how that untouchability, how that one law for Israel and one law for the rest of the world, how that plays amongst the nearly 2 billion Muslims in the world. It drives them absolutely crazy with anger and rage. And it's from that anger and rage, Jimmy, that the rest of us are in peril and the rest of us are endangered. So I'm arguing for a change in Western policy towards Palestine, not just because it's good for Palestine, not just because it's good for the Jews living in that territory to have some kind of peaceful settlement, but because the world itself will be increasingly endangered if there is no solution to this problem, which is the heart of the crisis between the East and the West. Jimmy, great call. Don't make it long before you call me again. Let's talk to